Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Get your lag here. Get your lag here.
Thief. Don't ever change from thief. The only reason I would do that, actually, I wouldn't do that at all anymore because now there's that CP. If you look in your blue tree and you go to the pink star on the right, and you go to the very top, there's a one called Force of Nature. Increases your offensive penetration by 900 for every status effect your target has. So if I was ever going to be under a pin, like so if I'm wearing medium armor and the tank's not running Crimson and there's no Alcaution group, I forgot to bring this up, then you should slot that as one of your CP. If you assume that the target's going to have 5 to 8 status effects on it, then that's going to get you 4 to...
Never even looked at that one. Holy crap.
It's new. So if you go to your blue tree and go to the pink star on the right, at the elbow of the guy.
Shows a 90.
And it's at the top. Force of Nature.
Wow.
So if you run a medium armor tune, you should probably just have 50. Well, if you have enough CP, I have like 6 that I swap between, but I played this game too much. But I would usually have that as just one of your backups, and then you just swap out of Thaumaturge or Master at Arms and put it in there. Or if the group gets an Elemental Catalyst person that can do good uptimes, then you can swap out of Fighting Finesse or Backstabber and put it in there. Or anywhere. Or Master at Arms. If you don't need the penetration. And it's new.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, they just brought it out with this change. Like, I guess they realized that there was just going to be morons running around with these coral riptide set on and has no idea about penetration at all. They don't really tell you in this game, and yeah, and like it was 3 years before someone told me that your resource pools directly relates to your spell and weapon power, and I still don't fully understand the math. It's like 110 of each of every 1,000. So you want to be at 18,020 or 200, 18,264 or some weird number like that. And so your tanks, when the tank stabs the bad guy, that's 9,000. When the healer puts Crusher enchant on AoE on the ground, that's 3,000, gets you to 12. And the 6,000 is up to you. So if you're a medium armor person, you wear one piece of light, that's 1,250 or something. Or no, I'm sorry, one piece of light is only 900 something. So the 900 gets you to, close to 1,300. And then Crimson is 4, I think, and change. So that gets you up to 17. So it's only like a, 3 to 5% damage loss if you're 1,000 off or something. It's not the end of the world, but you want to be between.
Only a great warrior could defeat Samaju with all 3 Shadow Warriors by her side. Remember, divide and conquer.
Price 800, 700.
Take those shadow replicas out one at a time.
Yeah. My character's at 4,400. Yeah. Yeah, but all that's higher than mine. I'm wearing I'm at 4100 spell power though. Spell damage. I'm buffed. You were getting a buff from a dummy or something. I mean, ideally the Alkosh would be there, and so you wouldn't have to worry about it. But if you don't have that, then yeah, One Piece Falcon's So yeah, you can also do a light armor version of Krags or Falcon Scoria to get more penetration that way. Yeah. Yeah, I would invest, make yourself a yeah, I can go. I'm ready right now. Yeah, since I'm running Alkosh, I just wear as many medium armor pieces as I can sustain because medium armor is going to give you more higher weapon and spell damage percentages, and so I try to wear as many as I can. So I'm wearing 3, which prohibits me from using a magicka shield, but I just use a self heal. The selfish vigor heals for a crazy amount.
Yep.
It's as good as a shield, or if not better. So I'm basically gone hybrid or stam on all my tunes. Yeah, I would do that. I would do a Kilton Slime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I take all the buffs with me.
Uh, it if we're doing 2 people in the
Something's
portal,
wrong.
if Blondie wants
Like,
to stay up, portal team 1 can be Hawk and Mike. Portal 2 stack and Dev as always.
I think you're gonna have to reset the instance because when I travel in, it says leaving instance, and it just starts the timer and kicks me in 5 seconds. I think that it thinks I'm the 13th person.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just did maintenance to fix it, so it's cool.
It should be good. I think Relic one's the easiest. You just don't bar swap. How much easier can it get? Yeah. The hard part is just training yourself to stay there, to watch for that buff. But it's really the best thing to get used to, because in this trial I now instinctually don't even bar swap until I look at my buffs. I mean, I've done it enough to where I know if I have the debuff, or if I got the thing. But for a while there, for like a month or two, we would do this twice a week, and I would look at my debuff bar and see if I had the thing, and then I would bar swap. Because you're just standing there attacking the boss. You're not doing anything hard most of the time. So you can look around and see what's happening around here. I think you can run it. You can't bar swap, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You just had to res that person after they die. Yeah. Okay.
Travelers, now? Of all the times. Do you see how Cloudrest has fallen? This will be Somerset's fate. If we don't stop them, we must stop Zamaja before her darkness spreads.
Or the ice, or fire. I mean, I say just pick one and stay with it. To me, it's the easiest one. I don't have to do anything. So in our group, we have the Reser. We have the DK buff person is also the Reser. And then the group healer. And the two of them trade off the ice. So everybody stacks on a tail. And then, so let's say this thing right here is the boss's tail. So everyone's going to be stacking together, and then you just dodge roll here, drop the ice, dodge roll back to group. Many times I've had the bar swap thing happening to where I couldn't bar swap, had to dodge roll over here, drop the ice, and then dodge roll back into group to join fire with my teammates.
Cool.
Like that, it gets intense.
Cool.
I think the fire is the easiest. That's the one I would start with. You're already standing still. You're already standing together.
Oh, you say that now.
Well, you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I know. Until we were running for our lives, like
So ideally, every person in the group should be able to run Sororia and never leave your own damage circle.
Yeah.
The healers should run Olorme, and the DPS should be stacked inside that circle.
Yeah.
Ideally, I know it doesn't work that way, but
Yeah. IRL. That's not gonna happen.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Leroy!
You'll fall to my blade, like the rest of Cloudrest.
Alright, put free damage out in front of Savage. Put all your AoEs over here.
It was inevitable.
Oh, cool. This is going to be exciting.
So put your barb trap and all your orbs and everything right over here. And then the bird will drop into it, and then boom, full damage. Drop ultimates now.
Portal 1.
Shedding Hoarfrost
Does
and
that mean me?
I am dead. I shed Hoarfrost and died.
We must destroy it.
Sweet. Thank you, group.
Waiting for synergy. Okay, 1 is down.
2 is
2 is
down.
down. Last one. And we're up.
You'll pay for harming Valoriella.
Anybody get on that herd?
Warhorn? Shedding Hoarfrost. No, I
Back
didn't.
out.
Someone pick up Miss. I got out the Hoarfrost. Sharing.
Thank you.
Dot up the bird, so it flies away with dots on it.
Allow me to show you a griffin's strength.
That should be the last time.
My griffin is not to be trifled with, you fools! My griffin is not to be trifled with, you fools!
Portal 2.
Open the gate into her dark realm. We must destroy it.
Just stay there for the field.
Jared down.
Light will show you the way.
There's
Unhuman.
Warhorn.
Share down. Human is at 40.
You'll pay for harming Valoriella.
Okay, I'm
Spread
bird.
out. You gotta spread those out.
Bird is at 40. Share Hoarfrost. I got it. Sharing. Buried 28.
These names, Valoriella.
28. Yeah, they're both 28. Human needs at 20. Skip portals. Okay, human is going down. Stop that much on human if you can. Skip portal. Both of you have Hoarfrost picking up.
We're dots.
Sharing.
You'll need to enter the gate or destroy it.
Who's dead?
Focus bird.
Birds down. Very nice. Okay. Sweet nose good.
Way wasn't so useful after all.
If that's what you've been working on already, I would just stay there. I've never seen it drop on a tank that had aggro on the boss.
I need 2 minutes.
Not once. And then the question I asked didn't even make any sense because I asked if there were someone further away, but the back kite healer gets the times. So, by the way, when that happens, is there someone in group that's killing orbs that's running back to take Miz's spot when she comes running to the group?
No.
So that can cause a wipe if the darkness is on her or pops on her or whatever, or she dies at some point. Because then it could pop on the group and kill everybody. You really want to have someone that's dedicated to listening for her callouts.
It could be a DPS.
Yeah, it needs to be a DPS.
I can do that.
Someone ranged.
When we're not at portal.
Preferably someone ranged that doesn't ever go on the portal.
Okay, then no.
Thank you, I'm ready.
It can be a bow build. Doesn't have to be a staff. But yeah, you can totally do bows are fucking crushing. You get a 5% damage to all bow attacks, and there's really cool arena bows to use. You could just do it on one side. You could do daggers front, bow back. Well, you just have 3 abilities on there with like or 2 maybe even, because you really just want to spam those orbs down.
Bios.
Stand for fucking on the damage side right
His
now.
internet is jacked up today. Yep.
If you're not here, say something.
I'm here. Oh, wait.
Yep, go for it.
I always make jokes about here. So many times people go, "Where is it? It's over here." Where the fuck are you?
Next to the trees over there.
Zamaja bids me to fight,
Whee!
and so I shall.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Okay.
Alright, everybody put
man.
damage in front of Savage for your AoEs and your orbs and your barb trap. Boom, get him. And that debuff on the far right side of your bar
Portal
counts
1.
up to 40. And then it's good. Should I go down or no?
If you want to. We're already down.
Oh, if I had a synergy, you go down. There we go.
Waiting for synergy. I'm waiting
Two
for
is
the
down.
second one. And the last one. They're together, boys. Here. On me. We're up.
Jaeger on
Third.
healer. Thank you.
Jaeger bombs. Uh-oh.
Warhorn.
What?
My griffin.
Oh, that was really weird.
Human it's at 15. Bird
Oh,
it's
bird?
at 56.
Portal?
Portal 2.
Ultimate's on bird.
We must destroy it.
Dots before it flies. Make sure it's got lots of bleed damage
Tear
when
it
it's
down.
flying through the sky.
It's on group.
It's on group. AWF, I got a Jaeger on me again. Thank you.
A bird is down. Bird it's at 30.
Warhorn.
I skip portals. Just burn, burn, burn. Oh,
God dang it, I couldn't get out of it.
and human is going to die. Focus bird. Bird is down. Stay
They're
up.
right there. Everybody on tail.
Yep, that's faster.
Got a creeper.
Yeah, you
Bird's
already have
down.
a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel, Olorima, to see your companion?
Where the tank gets fire, then we're gonna wipe it and restart into ice. Yeah. 3 minimum. The more that's there, the less damage.
The more the less damage.
Right, but the survivability I think is 3.
It's 3 people who have full health or have shields and whatever. The fire circle from Sororia. Are you sure you didn't get darkness? And it looked like it was the... What damage colors do y'all use?
Pink. Yeah. Full disclosure, WF, last week I paid the circle to do that to you.
So I don't know if this will mess y'all up or not, but if you see the color of your name tag, our name tags, that color, so maybe a little bit lighter, that's the color I use for damage circle, for my damage circles. And
That's
then
good.
my beneficial color is like a dark purple. Because I don't give a shit about the beneficial stuff most of the time. The Hall of Fame always just like fucks with my eyeballs, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of this thing, or whatever. And since I made it purple, it doesn't bother me. In VAS, I use white because you can see the poison from Lothus in the conals. I used to use pink Since I made the transition to light blue, I haven't switched back. I feel like there's when TT came out, plus all the other pink and purple shit in this trial, like the bosses right now. It was just a bunch, and I found myself dying a bunch, and so I swapped just to see it more easily. Maybe that'll help some other people. Remember, the most important thing about this trial, the most important thing to do in this trial is to stay with your group and not die. So like if you're a damage dealer and you see your health start to tick down, like don't just go, this healer's got it. No, they don't got it. They're probably doing some shit. Like saving this guy's life or rezzing something. Well, don't be rezzing anybody, but you know what I mean.
No.
And so just assume they don't got it. If you're portal people, you've already got a self heal on your bar. Just swap to your back bar, prop your heal, swap back, and keep damaging. Or hit block. Smart DPS is the DPS that stays alive and kills the bad guys. Because when you die, that takes away another person and possibly kills that person because they either res you too soon because the purple smoke is still in your body, and the shade hasn't been killed, or they get a fire circle on them when they're in the middle of nowhere resing your dead body, which is another thing you should take into account. If you have just had a fire circle and someone dies, it's okay for someone to run over and to res them. Ideally, Miz or the tank who's not tanking anything at all because he's the mini tank and the mini's not alive, then that person should be getting reses. Miz can only do it when she's not getting chased by the darkness. But ideally, it's those two people or your res person, and the res person should have the red CP in. That does the faster res. Everybody else, I would recommend using the either Bastion to increase damage shields or the Strategic Reserve. Is nice because you just get a health regen all the time. I use Strategic Reserve, Rejuvenation, Fortified, and Boundless Vitality.
Yep.
And I have Spirit Mastery and Bastion are the two that I don't have plugged in.
Certainly. Whew, we're about to Leroy Jenkins stuff.
So, do you guys need me in Portal 1? So yeah, there's one more crystal than there usually is downstairs, and +1. And +3, there's 8 crystals.
It was going so fast. We started with 2, I believe. Then went to 3.
Was it risky? It died? You died? Portal people, what are you guys wearing? A 1 crit set?
A what?
A crit set, like a Medusa or a Sogvins or Mother Sorrow or something like that. I would highly recommend a crit for that, for anyone doing that, because when you drop down and you drop your 4 skills on those guys, always make sure you're doing 4 individual skills, or that the skills you have can be reapplied. If not, you gotta time it right. That's one issue that people get nervous, and you just start recasting stuff that can't be recasted, and you're doing yourself a disservice. So you just want to do 4 abilities per. Critical chance, critical increase your critical damage.
Yeah, the last pools, we have a third person with us.
Yeah, I went in with Joe and Oz.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's yeah, do you want to try it with 2 to start out so we can get maximum damage up top? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Yeah.
The safety is the most important part because technically, the longer you're down there, the longer it's going to be before the next portal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I don't think so. Hey, do I need to have an Kratos on? Yeah, 1 second. Okay. Alright. Even if he's got the mini? Main tanks should
25%.
grab them on strategy when they come out of the portal and pull it to the side of the boss. Vert needs to be positioning the mini bus. So who's the which portal which portal team would I be technically on or maybe not on? And I'll
One.
just list.
One.
Okay, cool. So here's what here's what we're gonna do. Portal team 1, when you guys go up for your first jump, if you have put 4 dots on 3 crystals each, then then you don't need me to come down there. If you have put less than that, then you should call me to come down there, and then we'll just then we'll grab it together. How's that sound?
We're probably gonna need you.
Okay, well, let's plan on that though. I'll just come down at the jump, and then that way, I can still keep the Alkosh and Kratos and Zens up top for another 20 seconds or so.
Good. Let's do 25, wasn't it?
Portal Team 1, one more question. What classes are you guys?
I'm DK.
I'm a Stamplar. So I'm not going to be able to put a lot of dots down.
So Joe, you should start running after the first jump. Any crystals that are uncovered, the first ones that get uncovered, you should grab them and go in.
Yeah,
Because,
usually as soon as I see the ball and the synergy, I do it.
okay, so that way the Templar can execute and you'll run.
Okay. So I just go kill crystals and jump.
Yeah, and then you
Copy.
jump back down and kill more crystals.
Copy.
And then don't stop until they're all dead, or you hear the healer say third shard down.
Copy.
That's what I do.
I am drinking beer while I'm up there. I apologize.
I try to stampede
Stressed
down
out.
from the top fort, from the top thing to my next crystal.
You bastard crystals.
Hmm, 50?
50 or 33.
Let's find out.
Good answer.
I don't understand that. There was springs and flowers under your feet.
I got W.
Alright, stack on the boss's face. Alright, never mind, tail.
Bar shot? We go bar shot.
Yeah.
Ah! Quit looking at me.
Okay, the shadow is down.
I've got a war horn. 3, 2, 1.
That was awesome. No, apparently not.
Share circle. Oh! Healer down.
Portal 1.
Kill orbs. Kill orbs. What the fuck killed me? Or is it sweating?
Get up.
Jump.
Yeah.
First shard. Down.
Kill orbs.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta die.
Second shard. Down.
Phobos, stop.
Oh, healer down.
Get up.
Up, up, up.
I'm right beside Zamaja.
Where's the orb? Here it is.
No. Yeah.
What the hell? What happened?
We take too long.
Hey, I've been dead. I tried to share a fire, and I was always only the second person there. So when you are about to get the fire, it'll say on your screen something about like you're being consumed by flames, something like that. When this happens to you, you should say fire on tail, or whatever, fire on whatever the location is, or share on tail, if those are the words you wanted to use. And then before it's even on the ground, people should be gravitating that way. If Ms. So let's say we're on the tail, if Miz calls out coming in for fire, then that means one person needs to get away from the group quick. And if that, so the idea is that you would be the furthest person away, so that if darkness starts to pop on her while she's running into group, then she won't bring it into group and kill everybody. And then when you're out here, you just kite the darkness for a minute, and then you come back to group.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a mini on you, then Bert, you could be that person for now. I would recommend that you guys get somebody to specialize to do that. It'll make life a lot easier. Portal 1?
Portal 1.
Orb coming to group.
Kill orbs.
Oh, what killed me?
Get up.
Healer's down. I don't know what killed me. Let me see. Dark Drain. Dark Drain. Did an orb explode? Shard down.
I'm down.
Shard 2 down.
It's he's down.
We're up.
He's
We're
down.
up. We're up. We're up. We're up. We're up.
My shadow is yeah. You can.
Bring that
I'm
monstrosity
up.
to the boss. And then
I'm having a hard
everybody-
time tonight. I don't know what's going on.
So take the
Apparently, your
monstrosity
shade was the last one.
Shade is down.
take the monstrosity to the boss's tail, and then you would do ultimate dump, boom, and just smash the shit out of them.
Hey Lundy, why do I keep getting hit with Dark Drain? What is that's the spheres, right? That's the orbs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your shadow shall serve me well.
Mm.
Sinister Beads, I think is the name.
No, it says Malicious Sphere, Dark Drain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This is the Sinister Beads is from the boss. I don't know why I said
What
yes.
the hell?
Right.
Too many. Yeah, that's why I've got too many shades.
Did you say we were taking a bio?
Yep.
Like 5 minutes or?
Sure.
Let's all come over here where flag is, and let's start the fight from this side. Start backs to the entrance, and the main tank that grabs the boss will start from the opposite side. You get in the habit of doing things a certain way. Like another thing I think you guys should do is stack on the door before you pull, before you start the trial, and do a 3, 2, 1, and then pull. Just like certain things like that are just things that are good habits to get into, that will like decrease the amount of weird shit that happens to you, and that will help you reduce the amount of time that you're in each trial, because these instances degrade, and the longer you're in there, the longer it seems like you're like, is this thing glitching? Maybe it's just in your head because you've been in here for 4 fucking hours, but maybe it's the game. And people have bad internet connections, so we try and treat every part as a speed run. We talk everything through at the front gate, and then as soon as we pull, it's business the whole way through. And so we can maximize the time that we're actually fighting bad guys, because like with VKA, by the time we would get to the last boss, our tank couldn't even see the fucking special effects to dodge roll it. So how are we supposed to beat it? And so we had to like make everything a speed run, and we got to the point where we were doing the whole trial in like 20 minutes.
So is somebody dedicated to orbs?
We need to put someone on there. It could be someone with a fire staff or a bow, and then you can put a few skills on there and put a critical set on like Medusa or Sogvens, and you can kill those orbs real fast. Sorcerer is the best person. But it needs to be someone who's not on a portal, so.
Yeah, because those are what's getting me every time.
The tank would call it out because yeah, and but if everybody turns around, then maybe 8 of us all attack the same one, and so it's a bunch of wasted damage. Whereas if just one person does 3 skills on each orb, then the orbs are dead before they explode. If everybody's stacked on the tail in a nice neat little pile, they're not going to be smashing the orbs unless they come towards you or the tank, in which case you just kill them real fast and go back to the boss. Meanwhile, Miz will dodge them in the background, but as long as the person who's killing orbs is doing their job, or calling for help if they need help, which is fine too, then you get all the orbs down and they don't kill people. The orbs do a bunch of bad things. They stun people. If a tank gets stunned from orbs, it can wipe the whole group. Not to mention the fact that it just kills people and then you gotta res them. But ideally, Tiny T-Rex, whenever we cleared it with her that last time, she was doing her Orb Sork build. So she specifically has skills and sets so that she's doing high crit, and she's and maybe even a little bit of penetration because there's nothing on those things. And she alone is just killing them. Miz can do like Ellie Drain and stuff on them to help her out. Or Bert, if you can put Ellie Drain on your bar, then you can Ellie Drain the orbs. And well, anything that comes out of those portals, you can Ellie Drain. Or anywhere that pops up on the screen is great to Ellie Drain. It's good for everybody, and as long as you have max penetration, the more damage is going to go down. It's your best friend. I've lost my train of thought now. Did I answer a question? Or did I just sidetrack? Wait, I never took a break. I've been talking, I've been answering questions. Well, I guess not, huh?
That'll learn you.
Alright, we can't blame it on Oz tonight. He's not here.
Drop all ultimates now. Burn, burn, burn. Orbs, turn to burn orbs, turn to burn orbs. Stay on for fire, stack for fire on tail. Portal 1. Transition new tail. Oh my gosh, I just hit the wrong ultimate.
Coming in for fire.
Get up.
Shard 1 down. Shard 2 down.
Oh,
shit,
that was the last one. I didn't even see that one.
Well, I got Trika Witch down here in the back, man.
Shard 3 coming down now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down on the portal. I'm down.
That gateway isn't destroyed. The March's shade will soon cross over.
Missed
What
it.
the hell?
Rep. Rising Lion.
Thank you.
Nope, never mind.
Healer's down.
Miz's Shade is still out. Kill Miz's Shade. I got her. Bobus, get them group.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's why I want to ulti dump on him. We stack him on the tank and the mini boss. Everybody stack on tail.
Yeah. W's up.
Quickly! We must get within the March's gate.
Orb.
Kill orbs. Everybody on tail?
Share.
Where's that shade?
Share
Where's the
circle.
shade?
Share circle. Share circle.
Shade is down. Watch out for that. Damn it. Darkness.
Kill the shades. Kill the shades. Kill the shades.
Oh, there's no damage dealers alive upstairs, by the way.
Nope.
Your shadow shall serve me well.
Alright, so that is the thing that's happening. If you saw, the darkness spawn is procs on the tank, and it's been happening like Phantom on the healer in the back too, Miz. Like, she keeps claiming she can't see it. And, group, you gotta watch out.
We're all
You gotta watch out because...
Let's wipe.
you have to watch out.
All that struggle only fueled my power.
Yeah, it's been away for a while.
Yeah, so I kept getting malicious spheres, dark drain. That's the orbs, right?
Yeah.
Dark drains. I don't think that's the orb.
The Malicious Sphere is the name of the orbs. It would say Zamaja if it was from Zamaja. Dropping my standard.
Warhorn.
Don't hit that bash. Just let the DPS get dropped from the air for the first 2 transitions, and it'll buy a lot more damage on the boss. We can get the boss on to 80% before
Portal 1.
second transition.
It must be collapsed from within.
There's an orb over by me, guys.
Get up.
Get up. Get up.
Shard 1 will be down in 3, 2, 1. I've got a Jaeger on me. Thank you. Shard 2 coming down. 3, 2, 1. Shard. Yep, last one's down now.
He's in the other way. We're up.
We're up.
Stack on tail. Everybody's scattered. Run to the tail. drop ultimates now on the Colossus's head. Yeah, sorry, Monstrosity's head.
Share, don't move.
Yes, Monstrosity's down. Get on new tail. Go, go, go.
Everybody breathe.
Warhorn.
Flames are about to be on the new tail.
Share.
Somebody's pulling the darkness
Watch out
into
for
group.
darkness.
It popped when you guys were transitioning.
It happened.
Orbs are out.
Better version of you now
Go orbs.
serves me.
Coming in for fire. Coming in for fire. Oh.
Oh.
Almost.
I was so focused on killing these ads.
You got an orb on me. Yes.
Yeah, we're all spread out. Man, that was good though. See how fast that
Yeah, you're sure.
monstrosity died?
Somebody else needs to get sharp.
Yeah. That's why. Let's do it. Four.
What about? Yeah, I heard you. So this is more important. All right, so we gotta do that. Your support people should all be on a rotation, so that you make sure that we have got Warhorn going all the time, even when they're down. The guy goes downstairs. So, our group uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're just numbered themselves. But you could also alphabetical order is a good way to go about it. And you just kind of go, this person's 1, this person's 2, basically this person's 3, 4, and 5. And then you should just try and stay. I mean, the order is not so much important in itself as much as it's just that you want to have it continuous. Like I was talking about before with the critical damage, the 20%. You want to have that. I mean, with 5 support people, you got no excuse. Especially if you got Sax on. Sax, whatever the fuck it's called. Sax deal. And so, because that 20% is equates to like 6% overall damage. Like, that's how high it is. Which is why I think that switch that I was talking about before, the group of everyone doing fighting finesse and backstabber, I think that's putting a lot more damage out on the boss. We just gotta stop being like kitty cats and stack them on a group. We gotta be more like puppies in a puppy pile, and not like scared kitty cats running around the room. And if everybody dies, or if a couple people die, you can't have the group split up and run different directions. Everybody needs to go to the tail. Always go to the tail. Bovis, you can never ever leave the tail. You always should be on the tail, waiting to go, guys, come over here, please. Tail. That should be you.
Ah, sweet.
And
Well done.
and then yes, unless you're still standing at the boss before it moves. And if not, if the boss is moved before the fire starts, then you've got enough time to get anywhere on the field to get to the tail. So you yell it out.
Think you can stand against my shadows?
So that's why I suggest calling it out before, like, as you see the words per person, because if you see the words, you got a couple seconds before it's actually going to happen, and so you can say fire on tail. Then if the boss teleports, everybody still knows that you mean, right, don't move. And then otherwise, if you're going to make it there, then you would say fire on new tail. At least that's what we say. Okay. And then what's the deal with the Colossus and the Warhorn? You want to use a Warhorn after Colossus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's the Sax guy.
Okay. And what do you call out? Sax Colossus? Okay. So Bert, don't drop your Warhorn after you hear that. And then otherwise you just, I mean, if you haven't, if you know what the buff looks like?
I can wait. After all, your deaths are inevitable.
Do you know how many support people have their Warhorn right now? Just one? Okay, perfect. All right, so one of y'all cast your Warhorn, right? Well, not Savage because he's way over there, but one of you guys in group hit Warhorn right now.
You challenge the power of the Sea Slode? It shall be your last mistake.
Major, yeah. So, Bert, would you cast Warhorn? Okay. Did you see the buff on your bar, everybody? Go to your character sheet. Even you can let it says
19, yeah.
Warhorn. Where's the major? Why don't we have oh, it's not aggressive Warhorn, is it?
The shadows
That's the healing one.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay. That's your
Here.
homework.
Let me get going.
So what it looks like, there it is. So you see the fist, and then if you drop your barb trap, it's gonna look your minor force. It's the same buff, but a different color, just like from Grandma's Boy. They're like the elves from level 4 look like the dwarves from level 7, so they just change the colors. That's exactly what this is. Major and minor force is just the same. Yeah, I love that movie. So this is the same buff. It looks just like that. It's a big fist. So all you gotta do, especially if you're Bert and you're running around doing whatever, you got plenty of time to look at your bar. So become more familiar with that. The better you are at looking at knowing what's going on there, the better tank you're gonna be, because you'll know what to avoid and what's happening when and what kind of uptimes are happening and when you can do other stuff. Oh yes, if you don't have aggressive Warhorn, just use the Colossus. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Do that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have both of y'all in Sax heal and drop your one before each portal. And then you could have, and then Bobus could just run barrier all the time. And not yet, Bobus. Yeah, okay. We can plan this out later, but yeah, for sure.
Do you truly think you can stand against my shadows?
Oh, you got it right now? Perfect. Okay, perfect. Then Bobus, you can put barrier on one of your bars, and you can use that. I would like to put it on the front bar because then you get the magic of regen from the passives. What were you gonna say, WF?
Mm-hmm.
Darkness shall reign across Somerset.
Dope. Okay, so WF is doing Portal 2, right before Portal 2. Bert, you're gonna be doing. Wait, what?
WF's doing 4 to 1.
Okay, sorry. So WF will do Portal 1. Bert, when you hear them call out or you call out Portal 2, then you drop yours right then. Yeah, drop it on the boss. Although we are kind of wasting the Colossus, right? As we send 2 or 3 DPS away.
After all, your deaths are inevitable.
Let's just do. Miz is doing Portal 1 Warhorn, and Savage can do Portal 2 Warhorn, and then you guys use your Colossus when they come out of the portals.
New tail.
If you see right now, Barrett, you got 14 seconds left on that big hand I showed you.
Yeah, I don't have a Warhorn yet.
Kill orbs.
Shard 1 down.
Get up.
Shard 2 down.
Whoa. I think we got all of them out.
Shard 3 down.
Drop ultimate.
Shadow is down.
Boss tail. Then get reses. This one is now. Kill that monstrosity or we're gonna lose our tank. Then we'll get reses after that.
Coming in for fire.
Boom. Stay
Don't
here.
move.
Stack on new tail. Go.
Orbs.
Kill orbs on our way to the transition, the next boss. Stack on fire. So, boss will turn around.
She's very angry.
Portal 2.
Yeah.
Orbs.
New tail. Kill orbs on the way. Coming in with fire.
Stack on fire. Stay. There you go.
Perfect.
Oh! I got the darkness and I got stunned. Somebody
Shard
get
down.
that shard over on the other
Down,
side of
somebody
group.
going back.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Kill that guy.
No, one more.
I got the res.
Stack on fire.
Stack for fire.
Stop moving.
Orbs are up.
You got the Oaken Soul ring on? No!
God damn it. Not resing anybody. I'm down.
Shirt.
Ooh, man.
Kill the shades.
Somebody get that shard.
Right.
Backside of the room.
shades. Yeah, we're all down. We're
Only
all
the
down.
tank is up.
Hmm.
No.
No. That's close. Okay. 72%. That's better. We're getting there. Yeah. No, we kind of got the feel of it now. Yep. Yep. Now it's getting there. No, we're still trying to figure out now. Now we're trying to figure out rotations of Warhorns and Colossuses, and that works good.
Man, did you feel how smooth that was for a minute though?
Yeah, it
Things
was
were
good.
going really good. Yep. Yep. Boom. Crash. That's the price you pay. Yeah, I would. Well, it's a judgment call. If all the ultimates have been dropped, then don't move. If you grab the monstrosity and the tanks and the shit's about to move, then don't call out, drop your ultimates, and then move to the boss. New tail, you move over there, and then you stack the mini boss and the monstrosity on the boss, and then you say now dropping Colossus and all the rain hell, whatever your command word is. You just coordinate it. But ideally, all three of those guys are sitting together, and then Warhorn, Colossus, or Colossus, Warhorn, and everybody drops your Destro ultimate. Everybody who is a Magicka character should be running your Destro ultimate for that specific reason. But the idea is that the main tank grabs the monstrosity, and then they're commanding when you drop your ultimates by deciding where the boss is. If the boss is about to move, then go to the new position, then tell everyone to drop their ultimates. Flawless Dawnbreaker if you're a stamina character or a Magicka character. I run it on my DK. But Destro's the ultimate that you want. It's exactly the right amount of time. Doesn't take too long, so it's not wasting DPS with the boss moves. Like the DK standard does.
Sure. Don't move. Bobos, stay.
You want the DK standard for the execute, but not the rest of the
Portal's up. Get up.
Shard 1 down. Shard 2 down. Orbs.
Did I miss it? Shit, I missed it.
And we're up.
I missed it.
Back on tail, kill monstrosity. Boss just moved. Hit him with everything.
Monstrosity's down.
Don't bash boss.
Retail.
Alright, see how the standards are still up? That's why the Destros are better.
Everybody on tail.
Nice. Portal 2 or 1? 2?
Warhorn.
Portal 2.
That was super fast. That's how fast you need to be, WF, when you get downstairs.
Kite.
Somebody's got the darkness, pulling darkness into group. Back it up. Shard coming down in 3, 2, 1 out.
Stay on tail. Stay together. There's only a few of us left alive, so we gotta stay together up top. Move to
Shade
tail.
is down.
Shades down.
It's right on Zamaja.
Shard's down.
Down.
It's down.
Okay, I'm going for res.
Darkness.
Coming in. Somebody's got a kite. I'm coming in for fire. Come.
Alright, I'm out here.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm down.
Oh.
Somebody get that shard.
Things went bad upstairs.
Shard's down.
God damn it. And it's all yours.
No, right.
66, that was better.
Version of you now serves me.
Well, like,
That's way better.
I think a main thing that happened is I was kiting and I got the fire. So, do I have to just die on that, Lindy, or? Because I don't want to pull the darkness into the group.
So our healer uses the speed CP with the hell's it?
Yeah, I talked to Tiny T-Rex and I've got the speed CP, and I've got
celerity, and then swift jewelry even, and then
celerity and what? Sorry.
maybe swift jewelry even. I don't know. I have to see how far she takes it. But she's a warden, and she uses the bird wing.
Yeah, I have the bird.
Okay, so what she does is she basically times it to where she gets the group as it explodes. So she's like gets the fire, and she knows that if she's this far away, that she has to start running at this point to get to group. So
right, but if I'm kiting too, I don't want to pull the dark
behind you, and then as you hit the group, it explodes, and then you run away.
Okay.
Get up.
Get up.
Oh, I'm gonna die downstairs.
Orbs coming to group. Shard down.
Stack on fire above us.
Shard down.
Stack on tail. Kill these joggers. Clear the field.
Get up.
Everybody get up downstairs.
Shard 3. Down now.
It's here. Next to the portal.
New tail.
We're
Stack
getting
fire.
up.
Stack on fire. Stack on fire. Watch out for orbs. Ouch. Ouch. Hit it. Drop everything now. Yeah, boy.
Don't move.
Try and call it out before you do it, Bert. New tail fire.
Share for fire.
Stop
Stay
moving.
still. Good job.
Move it on. Move your fire to the tail, Bubba's. Don't stand that far away. Move it to the tail.
Orbs are out.
Going to new tail.
Move to the new tail. Kill orbs.
Share.
Stack on fire.
Stand
Perfect.
still.
Look how close. You don't have to do anything. You're already there. That's where you want to be.
Warhorn.
Portal 2. Go.
Oh, flames! I'm coming in. Coming in.
All right. Boom.
Gotcha.
Now out. Yeah. Perfect. Everybody
Get
turn
out
and burn
of
orbs. Watch out for orbs.
Everybody on tail.
One for shard.
Shard.
Shard down.
Beautiful.
Share.
Fire stack.
Beautiful.
Shard down.
New tail.
Alright, new tail.
Oh, it's way on the other side of the room. I'm going. Shard down now.
Need a sub? We need a sub, portal 2. Somebody go.
Shade down.
Stack on the fire. Okay, nice job. Alright, don't burn ultimates yet.
Orbs are
Wait.
out.
New tail, then burn them. Once the monstrosity gets there. Okay, now drop them.
Shades
400.
down.
Blam.
Oh shit.
Safe for fire.
Sure.
Boom, look at that.
I got
Yeah.
a shadow back here. It's in the
Kill
group.
shades.
Down.
Kill these joggers. Clear the field. Move the new boss. Kill orbs. I got res on lion. No, I'm getting hit in the face with an orb.
Quickly! We must get within the March's gate!
Portal 1.
I'm up for portal.
Quickly! Stand within my light!
Orbs are
Get
out.
Get up, get up, get up.
Shard 1 down.
The gateway
Shard 2 down.
We must seal it off quickly!
Oh, I'm down. Somebody watch out for that last shard.
Am I in the back? I just got heavy attack downstairs. You guys like to run them, stay on fire. You have to run them yourselves down there. Move the new tail. then
Last
kill
shard
shades
is
from
up on
range.
the other side.
Move to new tail, kill shades from
Here,
range.
here, here.
Bobas, get on the new tail.
Thank you.
Rain,
Damn it, I
get on
went
the new
down
tail.
with the floor.
Stag, new tail. Everybody gets a new tail.
Stag's cutting darkness right
Oh,
now.
Yeah, I see that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're getting up. No, I didn't make it.
Wonderful addition to my all that
Oh, shoot.
to fame.
Okay, so it's right then. It's those moments right then when everything goes to shit. And all you want to do is help out by rezzing this guy over here or whatever. I get it. But what you have to do every time is go to the tail. Every time. And it will work out. It will work out. I promise you. It will
Yeah,
work
we're-
out. It
we're
seems like it's the
64.
wrong thing to do, to run away. Like, you want to stay here, help your friends? Fuck your friends. You need to run to the tail.
Yeah, fuck my friend. Wait, whoa, what happened? I hate you, Samaja.
You need to run to the
Bitch.
tail.
Be reunited.
And then when you get to the tail, what you do is you regroup. You take you take the priorities and you do it together as a team. If everybody's individually doing, one guy's got orbs and over here in the corner and this guy's doing this and whatever, it's not going to go great. Everybody needs to be concentrated together. And the DPS from everybody together is how you push certain things down. When those shades come up, if just one person turns and kills the shade, it's going to be 30 seconds before they actually get a res, because they're going to teleport. You got to turn, find them, shoot them again. If 3 people turn, it's 1 spam each, and you're fucking out of there. And then you get the res and go. So first thing you got to do, especially when things go bad, is move to the tail. And Bobus, you should be the first person at the tail, waiting for everybody, because you got nothing to do other than that. And the tank's over there too, so you got to be putting heals down on top of the boss, basically, so that the tank can just ride them out, and you stand on them too. And then the group will come over, and they'll join you too. You're a Templar? So you want to put your big Radiance heal, whatever that one's called, and make sure that the tank and all the DPS and everybody's standing in that big one. And then your smaller ones, obviously, you'll just move them for wherever the tank and the group are. But you gotta always be on the tail, and everybody else pretend that Bobus is a lighthouse and you're a ship out at sea, and you're lost without him at the tail. And the sooner you're standing next to him, the less chance you're gonna die, because he has to constantly have heals on you, because those orbs and the fucking every little thing in there is causing damage. Have you noticed how when you run off to the edge of the map to go resing your teammates, half the time you get killed before you can even finish resing them? Because this place is fucking terrible, man. There's damage everywhere.
It's true. True
And
story.
you got to stand next to your healer all the time. That's why this whole thing with the tail that's why it exists. It's not just because I feel like saying run the tail constantly. It's because that's the best place to be. Because you can do the most damage and you can be healed the most there. And then once
Alright.
you're all
Actually,
together
thanks.
and you're alive again, after these like really chaotic moments, then the tank let's go again.
Yeah, I got one more pull and that's
Then the
that's
tank
it.
can make callouts.
You're right, London. You're right.
And then once you're back together, then you send out a scout to go res the whoever it is, or you know the off tank. Just get the off tank up, and he can get everybody up. I mean, because think of exactly. Instead of being running over here, if you just wait a second,
Sure.
chances are it'll come back around.
Portal 1.
Portal's up.
And after a few runs at this, Bert's gonna be so fucking bored because his job is really easy. And he'll be able to do so much more stuff. Right now it's all a lot of pretty colors and lights and it's difficult. But the game slows down the more you do it. And pretty soon he's gonna be super bored.
Get up.
Everybody up?
First shard down.
We must destroy the gateways.
What the hell? I'm downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
oh, coming in for flames. Yeah, shard down.
I'm down.
Shard
I just
down.
ran one in. So everybody just grab one and go. Joe's down. Oh, we're up. Never mind. We're good. Stack on tail. Oh, after that, fire. Now
Good
stack
job
on
on the
tail
share.
and burn.
New tail.
Drop ultimates now.
Thank you.
Burn that monstrosity. Bert, can you grab that res? There's still a shade
My
up.
shed's still up.
Shades
Okay,
up.
hold
It's down.
I got it.
Watch out, miss.
Stack on new tail. Range down that shade and then he'll get the res.
Share,
Watch
miss.
out, darkness in group.
Everybody's up. Everybody's
Nope,
up.
that was a tight
Everybody's
circle.
up.
Alright, we're good. Back to business. Portal 2 next.
Orbs by me.
Stay for 5. Portal 2 go. Kill orbs.
New tail.
Kill orbs. Get that bash, but tank needs you get on there. Get behind the bus. Okay, there you go.
Get the darkness out. There we go.
You need to get,
Shard down.
get that
Coming
shade
in
down,
for fire.
get Bogus up.
Nope,
Stack
I
and
didn't
tail.
make it. Sorry.
Okay, move to new tail.
Oh, charge down.
Get on new tail. Everybody go.
Healers. Kite healers down. Somebody needs to get the shards.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, too many people there. Oh, look at this. They give me darkness and
That'll learn you. That'll learn you to teach us.
Yeah, right. But we got things were really smooth up until then.
Yeah, it did start to come together. That was really good. They kind of got an idea what to do. That was good. All right, thanks, man.
Great job, guys.
Appreciate you, Sav.
We'll see you guys later on.